did you disappear? Why did you pretend it was still so close? It was all too clear.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Austria against Ireland. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. The two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would say Seamus Coleman is no slacker. He spends as much time...
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alaba. It's Fuchs. Fuchs with the ball through. Ireland can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. James McCarthy. Where to from here?
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Dragovic. Alaba. Arnautovic.
Harnik can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's long. Dragovic. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. James McCarthy positions himself well and cuts it out. Ireland have a free kick. Coleman. That's really nice. Now, what next? Timely intervention. And the finish! And the header! Goal, Austria! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Coleman. The first half is done.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Austria will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Austria carry a one-goal lead into the second half. What a throw in. Is it in? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Tries a through ball. Chance! Ireland going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Forward it goes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. So we've reached the hour mark. Austria had to make a change here. Pumps it upfield. Austria scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. James McCarthy. McCarthy! Oh, that's an own goal!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Ireland have a sub ready to come on. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Arnautovic. Crunching tackle. Fuchs is on a run down the left wing. Nicely controlled. Can he find a finish now? And that's a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
James McCarthy. Austria being made to look sloppy in possession here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Alaba. Down Bartlinger. Aim forward. Now it's Harnick. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Keeps everyone guessing. He's gone for it!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think of...
And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end.